And you gotta be watching out for that. I've died to that attack, to that last attack once before. Oh shit. This is something where my awesome ring thing doesn't help me at all against. Leader of the Horde. He is apparently a lot stronger. Warrior does more damage. The warrior. Come on. Come on, die. Already, thank you. Light Orc Axe, Light Orc Axe. Leader of the Horde. Key to from the shaman on yeah. Solar.
Nothing to be had there.
Oh, there's no Rebellion Shrine. Again, I'm also complete pure life. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I bought potions. How could I forget about that? Right, come on, stay there. Come on. Yes. That went
Nothing to be
great.
had there.
So great. Okay, save. And oh, there's a bunch of stuff in there, and I can actually sleep there too. I'm gonna do after this guy. Good. Good. Give me another health potion. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Oh well. We are doing great. The next few levels will be a breeze. Like Odd Eggs, ball-shaped fish. Oh yeah, I know what's inside of that. And they sleep till the next morning. And well, this is it for the Orc encampment here. Why there still is an Orc encampment in this area, I don't know. But there is, and now it's dead. Wolfskins. And we have almost killed almost every mob in here. Yeah, great. That's English, man. We have killed basically every mob in here. Except for the troll. Some snappers. And that's about it. And some more stuff in here, but... Are there any more mobs left? Maybe in the valley somewhere. I've probably missed a cave or two, but... I don't really see anything that much. Okay, so this is the other part of the library. There we go. Fire level. Oh, finally a lightning strike. Easy. Read. Groudon's age made him impossible for him to lead our army, and so the priests insisted on their command of their right of commanding over him. They instructed him to resign his office and pass on the sword. The Council of Five was determined his success. To determine his success. However, the warrior caste denied the council's choice. The warrior, who no longer submitted the Council of Five, and selected his son Radamus as their new leader. Out of pride and confidence in his own flesh and blood, Ronan decided to give in to them. He delivered the sword to his son in the hope that he would wield it with the same strong hand that he had himself. Okay, so this is how the sword got passed to the son. Oh, don't need any lockpicks. Crossbow. Crossbow free. Might as well. I do actually want to check out the crossbow. And there we go. Got a crossbows. Maybe I can use one of them. Maybe not the magic one, but they do scale with strength. Use that one. That's about it. Okay. Looks okay on this armor. Usually crossbows look pretty crappy and bows even more than that. Oh, actually I do like the style of bows in general more, but they tend to clip out. Is that it? Okay, is this... Nope. Old stone tablet. Casket, goldfish. Wasn't there? No, it wasn't. Do I have it? There used to be an old stone tablet of 3 more attack in somewhere in here. No. Maybe I'm... I don't know. Lectern. Therieos was weak. The will of the sword overcame him and made him its tool. Not even the healers could evaluate the suffering and the atrocious he brought upon the people in his blindness. The sword quickly recognized that the people were too weak to thwart its plans. Okay. Only the power of our ancestors could still withstand it. And so it had Redemus banish or execute all of the guardians of the dead, thus shattering all hope of release from this evil. Thus not a single guardian of the dead was left then. The remaining of the disempowered leaders of our people made the bitter decision to surrender Jakindar. War raged in the streets as the healers set out to seal the only entrance to our valley forever. And here we have the final thing. In the hall, Squadron and the High Priest Cardamon and I myself discussed the way to defeat Redemus and the sword. Squadron and Cardamon were of the opinion that Redemus could be defeated in battle with united strength, but I knew the power of the sword was too well to believe that's possible. So I made use of my own veto in the decision of the others. I decided to instead overcome Redemus as Russ. Okay. Grodon obeyed the decision and decided of the council. He proceeded to the temple of Adonis and sent for his son. His son hatred had taken so much of Redemus, stormed the temple with a wild frenzy to execute his father. He only recognized our plans when it was too late for him. Grodus closed the holy chamber at the temple behind him, and Redemus was trapped in the temple for a time. The story of Redemus. That's what happened to him. And that's why he heard the hammers sealing the door behind him. It's quite sad, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, and stealing of your own, well, child sometimes is that thing. Or sometimes is the right thing. If he's blinded by evil, he's not even your child anymore, so there's that. I don't really want to check in the valleys right now. I much rather return to the real world and do some stuff there, or maybe even go to the Valley of Mines. It's an option, but I don't think so. No. Let's not do that yet. There's still the Sun Alloy quest. Still something else to deal with. Let's actually do the Sun Alloy quest. And first, before I forget it again, switch over to the militia armor. Or do I really want to do that now? Maybe I should go into Act 2, into the melee. Do I have anything that will be lost then? No. Snorting creatures. Go hunting anymore. This is not gonna go away. Pirate trade. Still have to do that apparently. Evidence. Okay. Kick Bolko's butt. Joe. Nope. None of this will go away, so I'm probably gonna do all of these in Act 5. Or maybe even Act 4. Well, more likely Act 4. Oh, 5 is also better.
With my own eyes.
In its way. Baltram!
I won't tell her a thing from
I got the rum from Skip, but he gave me no more than 2 bottles.
Damn expensive, that. Who does he think he is? Well, give it here then. I can't give you much for it now. This here's gotta be enough.
Okay. It was a short trip.
Someone's gotta do the work. That's terrible.
Because now we're gonna go back through a teleporter. And yeah, let's head into the Valley of Mines. Advance the story a little bit more. The main story. Because once we are done with that, we will be finally able to get something. And I think we've been in Act 2 for way too long, by the way. I have cleared out basically everything around here, except for the beast, which is still alive.
Are you sure you want to go in there? I'm afraid you won't get very far. The orcs are on the other side.
If there's a way into the Valley of Mines, I shall find it.
Good, then go. Go within us.
Yep, there are a bunch of orcs in there. Yeah, still lots to level up. But we're gonna take a route, take the route around the orcs, which I never quite understood too. Is why are there young wolves here? This is like the entrance to one of the hardest areas in the freaking game. And they give you young wolves as a starting to it. I don't. Maybe they want to make you feel safe, something like that. But two ways. There are 2 ways to head into the valley. You can go straight, which is stupid because there are a million orcs there, and you shouldn't do this until Act 4 or something. The other way is to get in here, which is just inhabited by some rats apparently, and yeah, more rats. Just some rats again. The enemies here are ridiculously weak. It's another young wolf. Already see the orc. Okay, that won't work. There's a goblin. Some more goblins. Just normal ones though. Oh, some of them just spawn. Come on, get out my dick. There are a few potions. Gold ring. Great. Little chest. I don't have any lockpicks, do I? I do. Right, left, right, left, right, right, right. Shit! No more lockpicks. I do need to buy more lockpicks. What the fuck? I think though you can do that in the Valley of Mines too. It might work. Oh well. There is another pair of wolves, and this is the old way into the mine. Or it is a mine. The mine leads to the Valley of Mines. How convenient. A billion different wolves in here. If you still haven't got your Bossberg quest, this is how you do it. Okay, I'm not gonna get to fight the freaking wolf. He just disappeared. And welcome to the Valley of Mines. Good old music. It's overrun by the orcs, as you can see. First indication used to be in the past. Now we will see a lot more orcs. Go. Let's get one here. A lot of health. Well, it's okay though. Let's get all of this stuff. Oh, more weeds. I'm totally going in the wrong direction, but that has a point to it. There is an idea for so many orcs. God. Potion usage is real. Fortunately, nobody noticed that there's giant lightning bolts flying from the sky. Uh-oh. This is actually the place I just wanted to show you where you would start. This used to be the exchange place. Unfortunately, it's at night, so if you can't see it, try brighten up your display
Nothing
somehow.
there.
But this is the old exchange place. You can now. This is also the way to the pass, or a way to the pass, but you cannot really do anything right here. This one will get useful though. Yeah, what happened in Gothic 1 was you were standing up there, up that ledge, and you were tossed down into this water thing, and it used to be even higher. And yeah, you would awake on the shore, and then there was Diego, a character we're gonna meet fairly soon, standing here to, well, get you out of trouble. Because before you saw Diego, you saw Bullet? I think it was called Bullet, who would give you a little bit of a warm welcome, if you know what I mean. But yeah, then you would wander down here into the Valley of Mines. You would see this mine. This mine would actually provide you your first real weapon, a pickaxe. Let's see, I'm just waiting for something. I don't think it will happen right now. Can I? This is as far as I can look, so apparently you cannot look down there yet. It's very important that you get over here. This was your first... Well, first you would encounter some meat bugs, but there was a mole rat standing up here, which would be your first real enemy. But now there's a rune here which will teleport you to this place. Or to around this place. Not quite exactly this place. Yeah, so you have a way to get back, basically. My friend actually, he got lost. But first of all, I'm gonna tell you about it soon, but should be something happening. There we go. Okay, that's still bugged. You were witnessing an attack of a dragon. Fortunately, that didn't work. Bye-bye. There is the dragon snapper. These guys are really hard, actually. Snappers.
Nothing to be had there.
Can't get anything. Paladin. Light rune. Doesn't appear to use any... can I use that already? Yeah, I can. So when it's dark, you got a little light. Paladin sword. This should be actually kind of cool. Show you. The sword. Paladin sword, 60-60. It's okay. It's not good, but it's okay. And the light spell is mainly why you would get there. And also so you basically have two types of runes right here. So this is teleport runes. This is kind of like the normal runes that like the mages use, and these whatever are runes that the paladins use, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so there's kind of the difference there. Apparently the paladin runes don't require any circles for whatever reason, but they apparently don't. I hit my microphone there. Sorry about that. With my bottle. Okay, and there is a big old encampment, but first there's a guy down here. Hello, Jordan.
What are you standing around here for?
I come from the castle. They've sent me to look for those missing, and to check out the area.
Those missing?
Some fled when the dragons attacked. Most of them didn't make it. No surprise there. But if there are any survivors left, I'll bring them back.
Can you help me get into the castle?
Sure. But you have to do me a favor. If you can make it to the castle, talk to the paladin Auric. Tell him that his brother bought it up there at the pass.
How can I get into the castle?
First of all, you can forget the direct path. But if you walk around the castle, you might have a chance from the back. You should stay away from the paths and use the river. It will be best if you swim downstream for a stretch. It should be easier from there. The orcs have set up a ram behind the castle. You can get in that way. Creep up on the orcs as closely as you can, and then run for it. You might just make it if you're fast enough.
What do I need to know about this area?
If you want to live, go back to wherever you came from. The Greenhides have laid siege to the castle for weeks now, and those dragons are hiding out somewhere too. The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed, this won't be a picnic.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we kind of knew that this would be unhealthy. But it's also not too bad if you actually get the hang of it. Lurker. So, the direct path. This used to be the old camp. And you can kind of see some where the tents now stand. That used to be the palisade, a wooden palisade. Where inside there was actually what was inside that palisade was actually two part of the town. So you would have a castle, which is still standing, which we're gonna see soon, and you would have outer ring, and yeah, so you would basically, it's like with the upper quarters in Corinthus. You have to get accepted as a shadow or something like that in order to gain access to it. Basically, your best way to get in now is following this river, killing a bunch of lurkers and monsters and whatever not. That's nice. Also a nice experience. a run for it. Again, the direct path is, first of all, full of orcs. And second of all, pointless because the game's closed. So, yeah, that's that. This palisade up here, the orc palisade, is a little bit cheesy, to say the least. This is where Piranha Bytes, in my opinion, fucked up with this game. They should have given us the full Valley of the Mines, but they couldn't. I think they couldn't just get any content in there without just filling it up with orcs or something like that. So they built a palisade, which there is apparently the orc waves hiding behind. But to be honest, we're gonna check it out, but there's nothing behind there. Derp, derp, derp. Scroll.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to Nothing to be had there.
To get all of this flesh.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Okay, or at least most of the stuff. Try and get our ranged weapon here, wolf. This forest used to be pretty dangerous in Gothic 1-2. Now it's even more dangerous. Although they nerfed the wolves quite hard. To give you an example, they used to give 80 experience. Now they're only giving 60. They used to be quite hard. For whatever reason, they just decided to make them hard. Weaker. Maybe because they wanted more enemies. More red were cut. Gonna have the palisade. Around the palisade there are a bunch of orcs, so we gotta be careful there.
Nothing to be had there.
We're gonna look over the palisade so you can see what I meant with disappointment. But we're not gonna do it regularly, and I do want to sleep before that so you guys don't complain to me that I am healing myself with a sheet coat. Okay, there's the ram. You can see that. And what I usually want to do, end up doing now, what the fuck is wrong with my English today, is use one of these. Save. Although it's kind of pointless. And then run. It's not quite as fast as South Park, but it's way faster. And this is how you creep up here. And there we go. Made it to the castle. Hello, Older.
You were damn lucky when you came in. I very nearly shot you.
Then I guess I should be glad that you have such keen eyesight.
Save your breath. Talk to Sengrath if you want something.
How are things in the castle?
A few of the boys are practicing, but in principle, we're all just waiting for something to happen. This uncertainty is wearing us down. That's the strategy of those blasted orcs. They'll wait until our nerves are shot.
Yep.
I knew it. I knew that someone would succeed. Have you come over the pass? Our messenger managed to get through then.
No, your messenger didn't make it across the pass. I have come by order of Lord Hagen.
Accursed orcs. Well, Commander Garand will certainly want to speak to you. You'll find him in a large building guarded by 2 knights.
Where can I find gear here?
Tandor hands out the weapons. Engor, the steward, is responsible for everything else.
What about magic supplies?
We are equipped with spell scrolls. If you want some of them, let me know.
Who can teach me something here?
Ask Karoloff. He trains the boys in sword fighting. Maybe he'll teach you something too.
Show me your spell scrolls.
Unfortunately, he doesn't really have anything useful. Bill of the Firewalker is good though. This can also be useful. That's the ring. Fire ring. Also good. Coal. And Karoloff.
Hey, you train people?
Yeah, once those orcs, or even worse, the dragons attack again, every single hand will be needed.